Hello, everybody. Welcome to the BLUETTI live stream. Okay, so today we're talking about the AC300 and the AC500 modular solar generators. Now, we had some amazing deals going on Amazon, so we didn't have enough time to talk about our modular solar generators lately. Now, we are running our studio lights from these generators, as you guys can see. All right, now it's much brighter. Very good. So join the live stream. Let me check the comments real quick. Okay, I'll be looking at the comments, guys, here on YouTube and on Facebook. Come on, say hi. We have giveaways today, so you can also take part in those. All right, just all you want to do is fill in that form so that you are added to the wheel of names automatically. Okay, and so yeah, the giveaways, amazing prices as well. I have both AC300 and AC500, says Doug. Wow, that's impressive. Let's see. You just shared, just share the stream. Yeah, Naslim one was the first. Okay, guys, join the live stream. Join the giveaway, right? If you're new here, you don't know about the giveaway now. So the giveaways are displayed in that corner right there. We have some big power stations here. They actually look even bigger because we put them on a very front of the table, so they look much bigger, but they're pretty big. Okay, thank you so much for sharing the stream, guys. And we have comments, people saying, hello, I love my A7L. Yeah, A7L is a fantastic unit. I absolutely know what you're talking about. I like A7L as well. This is the light. I think this light is too small for such a big power station. We'll just put it here. Okay, and this is the USB fan that I use as my phone holder to look at you guys' comments. All right, in the meantime, we are running our studio lights from the AC300 and the AC500 as we speak. Now, that thing right there is a countdown before the giveaway. We'll have giveaways today. We'll have 2 giveaways, and the giveaways are displayed right there. And here we have the deals and the discounts for our products featured today. So we can see that AC500 and B300S, or even AC500 and 3B300S batteries, we can see the original price and the discounted price. Now, for example, for AC300 and B300 and 2 PV200 panels, okay, the original price is 4,000 something, and discounted price now is much lower. Yeah, this price will not last forever, and this is why it's so important, guys, to get those power stations at the best price. Tim, I sent 2 emails for that Amazon history giveaway. Never got a reply. Did you get them? Thank you. All right, Bob, honestly, I didn't check the emails yet. Thank you so much for confirming that. Yeah, we'll get back to you today. I think I want a second 300S before a 500 now. I have 200L, yes. And it was just recently that now you can connect your B300S to your AC200L. So you now have expansion batteries for your AC200L, not just expansion batteries, but the but the B300S batteries. Okay. All right. Now let me also check our Facebook group because we have a community there. Guys, share the stream and we will add it to the wheel of names 2 times. Okay. You support us, we support you. So let me go on Facebook, search BLUETTI, okay, and see what is going on there in our group. All right, there we go. All right, guys, how is it going? Did you get anything? Did you get anything from our Prime Day Amazon deals? Let me search BLUETTI. BLUETTI Global, that's right. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, awesome. So, all right, guys, feel free to comment, like, and share the stream, like my AC180T and 3B70S and the multi-cooler. Oh, you've got the multi-cooler already? That's just amazing. Wow. You also have my favorite power station there on the table, AC500. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, for sure. So, guys, for those who are new, AC500s, yeah, you can call them power station, no problem. However, a more professional name is a modular solar generator, right? And let me explain what that means. So, a modular solar generator, what does that mean? Well, a modular means it has a modular design. Again, what does that mean? Well, you can connect from 1 to 4 to 6 batteries, depending on the model. So let's start with the AC300 and B300. So for this model right here, right? Oh, sorry, right there, that one. You can connect from 1 battery to 4 batteries maximum. So you cannot use it without the battery because the upper unit there, it has no battery, okay? All right, so the more batteries you connect, the more battery capacity you have. Well, how many batteries do you need? Well, it's very hard to say. It depends on your needs. It depends whether you want to back up your whole house or only the most essential loads, and depends on your, how much power you use, your house uses. So it really depends. I would encourage you to get started with just 1 battery and then slowly but surely build up to 4. Now, if you decide to go for AC500, this one right here. Now, AC500 is it's an improved, it's a newer unit. It's got some features that AC300 does not have. And also a very interesting, information that people sometimes miss about AC500 is that you can connect up to 6 batteries. So minimum 1 and maximum 6, right? So you have more battery capacity. Now, 1 battery is 3,072 watt hours. So let's do the math. 3,072 multiplied by, how much? 4. That's 12,288 watt hours, right? So if you connect 4 batteries, you've got 12,288 watt hours. Now, guys, let me know in the comments, do you think it's enough battery capacity? Is it enough for you? Is it enough for what you intend to use your power station for? Now, if you think it's not enough, and you want to connect 6 batteries to your AC500, now we've got 18,432 watt hours, right? For those of us who got you think in kilowatt hours, that's 18.4 kilowatt hours. That's quite a lot of battery capacity. And there is one thing that I always forget to mention during our live streams is that, so for AC300 or an AC500, they both support parallel connection, which means you can connect 2 AC500s together or 2 AC300s together, right? And why would we do that? Who knows? Let me know in the comments. My AC500 has 21.5 kilowatt hours. You see? Yeah, I think I know why. So why would you want your modular solar generator to have a parallel connection? Well, because, in America it's 120 volts. But some big appliances, like maybe well pumps, maybe huge RVs, right? They require 240 volts, right? Air conditioners, some big air conditioners, 240 volts. So how can you get to 140 volts? Well, you cannot. So you have to connect 2 AC300s together. Now, when you connect 2 AC300s together, again, you have to have at least 1 battery for each of them. And then we have this fusion box. It's like it's like a box that you plug in each AC300, and then that box has a 240 volt output, right? Very important. So it's not like every output now suddenly turns up to 140 volts. It's just that we have this fusion box with 1 output of 240 volts. This is how it works. I still use and love my AC50S. Wow, that's sweet. So you see, AC50S is a very early model. It still uses lithium-ion battery. So we have around 800 to 1,000 cycles there. Compared to what we have now is lithium iron phosphate, and we had it for a long time, right? And we've got 3,500 cycles. 3,500 cycles. That's like 3.5 times more than what we had for that AC50S. However, AC50S is, because it has lithium-ion battery, it's a little bit lighter than lithium iron phosphate. Where can I access the deals in the upper left-hand corner to order? Oh, that's a good question. Is there something wrong with the price here? Will you please check it out? Are the prices accurate? All right, thank you for heads up, James. Appreciate it. All right, guys. For some reason, I can't open our Facebook live stream. So if you guys are on Facebook, please forgive us. It's not that we don't reply. It's just that I can't see your comments. So, right. But I'll try to. But no. Okay. Anyways, so comment on YouTube. Right. Don't forget to give this live stream a like. So that it gets recommended to more people who are interested, and share with your friends. Okay, let's see what Mark says. 200L is awesome. It does stop recharging when rates are high, and when rates are low, it runs back on and charges back to 100%. Best purchase ever. Wow, glad to hear that. So let me explain. Let me elaborate on that, what Mark means, for those people who are new, don't know what is going on. So if I told you that our power stations are, you can set them to charge and discharge at a specific time. How about that, right? You don't have to program that. You don't have to program them. It's all built in. So we have this time control UPS, all right? UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply. So what is time control UPS? In many places, in many states, cities, not everywhere, right? But in many places, the electricity rates are different throughout the day. So, right, in the early morning, like 5, 6 a.m., it's cheaper than, let's say, in the afternoon or in the evening when everybody comes back home and starts the air conditioning. So, wouldn't that make sense to charge your big power stations from grid when electricity prices are the lowest, right? And if you're thinking that you now have to wake up at 4 a.m. and plug it in, go back to bed, you don't have to do that because we have this built-in mode that you can just set it to charge from grid when the electricity prices are the lowest. That's really cool, guys. In the long run, it will save you some money. Hi, Tim. Hi, Mater. How are you doing? Okay, I plugged a non-BLUETTI 100-watt panel into a 60B80 today, and I was only able to put in less than 20% charge. It was a test, right? I've convinced at least 6 other people to buy BLUETTI products. Aaron, thank you for that. Aaron, next time you can share your link and get a 5% commission with no extra cost to whoever you recommend that power station to. I have my A200L and A200 Max in 24/7 operations. My electric load split between them and have excellent service and a nice daytime and nighttime loop. Glad to hear that. Also, our power stations have an extremely long lifespan, 10 plus years. That is a very nice feature to be able to help control your energy costs. Absolutely. Right, especially in some places like California, Arizona, where electricity rates are just so different depending on when you charge it. It's not even the same price, right? It's drastically different. So we are glad that we can help people save money in that regard. All right, Steven says, I love my A200 Max. Going camping with it next weekend. Just ordered the AC70P on Prime Day to keep on my computer and router for power outages. Guys, what amazing comments. I can elaborate on each and every one of them. So what do we mean here by keeping our computers and laptops on? Specifically computers. So here's the thing about computers. Computers require constant power, right? It's okay if we edit some documents. Well, maybe not. It depends on how good the autosave feature is. They're pretty good now, but still not ideal if you lose your power. Suddenly breaks your workflow, right? Not to mention if you're on an important meeting, interview, or just maybe gaming or watching a movie. So there are two types of problems when it comes to grid electricity, right? One of them is power outages. There's probably nothing we can do about it. A tree falls on the power lines. The whole neighborhood is without the power for, I don't know, day, 2, right? This is one problem, very annoying. However, there's another problem, even more annoying, blackouts. So blackout is when you lose power for like maybe a second, and then it's back. Maybe 2 seconds, maybe a minute. Very short term. And even though we can back up every single device in our house, but we don't have to. When the lights turn off, that's fine, right? But when the computer or a TV turns off, that's not ideal. So what you can do is you can connect your TV, you can plug your TV or your computer, simply put, in our power station that has this uninterruptible power supply mode feature. So, and you plug it in there, and you plug your power station, like AC70, for example, right? You plug that in a wall outlet. So what that power station is doing is bypassing power from the wall outlet to your computer or your TV. And then when a blackout happens, right, because of this advanced feature we have, it transfers power from, it switches from the wall outlet to the internal batteries of the power station. Now here's one important thing. The switch time has to be fast enough. Is it fast enough? It's actually industry's fastest, so it's less than 0.02 seconds or 20 milliseconds. So that is very fast. For most electronics, you won't even notice anything. So again, when everything is fine, right? And maybe everything will be fine for days and days and weeks. You never know. Again, this power station, all it does is bypasses power to your computer or to your TV, to whatever you decide to power from it. That is if you plug this power station in your wall outlet. But then when a blackout happens, again, it switches from the power from the grid to the internal batteries. And the switch time is 20 milliseconds. Have to get me some of these. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Especially right now when we have Prime Day sales. You can check it out on Amazon or on our website. We have amazing deals. And we have just so much choice, guys. I am a bit worried you will be like, you will have paradox of choice and you just walk away because you don't know what to get. Because we have so many different power stations to choose from. But feel free to ask me for any advice if you have any questions. Okay, and we have helped hundreds of people to pick a BLUETTI power station with our solar power database. That why they can choose. That way they can choose the correct system for them. Thank you, Bob. You are doing a fantastic job. Yeah, I remember those graphs you sent me. Right, Ramblebach, I just watched your video about the PV200. It really is a fantastic feeling knowing that you have enough power to get through an emergency by having enough battery power. It is safe. It is a safe feeling. I hope everybody gets to have that feeling one day. Yes, I think we sometimes forget that before going camping and having fun, it's more about survival in a sense, right? Because you don't want to be left without power during winter or during summer when you need the power the most. So that is very important to just have power. And it's good to get prepared in advance, of course. Right. Yes, your TV Wi-Fi stays on. It's awesome. Yeah, I bought a fixer-upper trailer and am running power lights with my EB70. My new trailer is 10 long and 6.5 inches wide. Right, EB70 is pretty early power station. Does not have a lot of new features, but it still gets the job done, right? It still has the best lithium iron phosphate battery, so all good there. It's just not many new features, but still. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks for sharing your experiences, by the way. It helps a lot. It helps people in the community to make a better decision because there is no ideal power station. There is no perfect power station, but there is definitely a perfect power station for you. So spend a little bit of time and choose wisely because you will be able to use this power station for 10 years. Why? Lithium iron phosphate batteries, LiFePO4. So we have a number of cycles that our power stations are rated at, right? So for BLUETTI power stations, it's from 2500 to 3500. It depends on the model. So we have 3 variations: 2500, 3000, and 3500, right? Usually, as a rule of thumb, the bigger the power station is, the longer the lifespan is. For example, for this battery right here, the B300S, or the B300 for that matter, they're very similar. The runtime is 3,500 times. What does that mean? That means that you can charge this battery, right? You charge this battery from a wall outlet, let's say. It doesn't matter, we have many ways to recharge, but let's say from a wall outlet. So you can charge it one time, and you can discharge it. Now, this is one cycle, right? So you can do it for 3,500 times. And what are you thinking? Are you thinking, well, after 3,500 times, it just, well, I can't use it anymore, can I? Well, guys, would you believe me if I told you that after 3,500 cycles, or after 3,500 times that you charged it and discharged it, right? 3,500. You still have 80% of battery capacity. Yeah, that's true. So your phone, you can go to your phone battery. You can go to your phone battery and you can check it out. How many? What is the battery percentage you have in your phone? In my phone, I have 77%. Used for a couple of years now. So you'll have 80% of your battery in even after 3,500 cycles. And of course, it's a gradual process. It's not like it's always 100% and then suddenly it's like 8%. Yeah, of course, it degrades slowly. But still, guys, telling you how long-lasting they are. Okay, by the way, guys, that timer is for the countdown is for the giveaway. Fill in the form. It is pinned. It is a pinned comment. It is a pinned comment, so please fill it in to join the giveaway. Yeah? All right. Cool. Now, Winnie, are we live on Facebook? Honestly, I didn't see the live on Facebook, but maybe we are. Okay. So, guys, if you're on Facebook, let us know. For now, I can't see live on Facebook. Winnie, please double check. Okay. So, people say hi. Hi, guys. How is it going? Honestly, the battery chemistry should outlast the electronics. Yeah. I have shared BLUETTI with others because many people don't realize they have a power option. Wonderful question. Wonderful statement. I want to elaborate on that. Indeed, that was the case, 10 years ago, right? So I'm a little bit worrying that people just settled down for, they just settled for whatever we had. Back in the days, all we had was a generator, a gas generator, maybe propane or diesel generator. It doesn't matter that much. They're all noisy. They're all just so loud that you have to maintain them. If you don't maintain them well, they won't start next time. It's just annoying. But it's like, yeah, it's annoying, but what option do we have? We needed them. And we can't put them indoors. Don't forget about that. Monoxide poisoning. Can't put them indoors. People only knew about this. That's what we used back in the days, 10 years ago, yeah. But now we have power stations. Again, yeah, very, very well put. Mark said people just don't realize that they have this option right now. You can have these, and you can put them anywhere. You can put them indoors, outdoors. If you put them outdoors, protect them from rain, of course. But yeah, you can put them indoors. Most of all indoors, right? You can put them in your living room, in your bedroom, next to your bed. They look very nice. They're very clean. They have zero fumes, zero gas, no gas whatsoever. Very eco-friendly too. So I do believe that the world is a better place with these units. Just shared. Thank you so much for sharing the stream, guys. If you're sharing, we add you one more time to our beautiful wheel of names. Yes, I shared the stream earlier as well. Everyone should know about BLUETTI. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. And let's go ahead and start the first giveaway. First, let's make the wheel bigger. Okay, let's see how many people we have there. Guys, if you haven't joined the giveaway yet, today is not automatic. Today you have to, today is not manual, sorry, it's automatic. You have to fill in the form. The form is the pinned comment on the very, very, very top, okay? All right. All right. Facebook. Are we live on Facebook? All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So we are not live on Facebook. We are now only live on YouTube. Okay, cool. Hi, can you add me, please? Yeah, Stephanie, you have to fill in the form. The form is the pinned comment on the very top of the YouTube comments. So please fill in the form. It's very quick, just an email name, I think. Also shared. Thank you for sharing. That means we'll add you twice, the wheel of names. Shared on Facebook and liked, of course. Just shared. Thank you for sharing, guys. We'll add you twice. All right. Guys, don't forget to like this live stream as well. All right. So, yeah, we have quite many people now on this beautiful wheel of names. What do you think? Are you excited about it? Yeah, we are all excited. So what is the first giveaway? Because I can't see it because of the light. 3,000 BLUETTI bucks, right? So I think it's important to tell you guys what are these 3,000 BLUETTI bucks for. You can exchange them for a discount. They can save you some money. Hey, can we turn the air conditioning down a bit cold there? So yeah, you can exchange them for discounts. That's true. Or for merchandise, for that matter, if you just want to play. Yeah, you can get our t-shirts, but you can get some real discounts with those BLUETTI bucks. All right. Now, is everybody ready, guys? Come on, let me hear at least 5 readies. All right. Let me hear at least 5 readies, and we'll start. All right, so I did. I like and share on Facebook. That's awesome. Form completed. Thank you. All right, so let's refresh that form. Let's make sure everybody is on the wheel of names, and let's get started. Ready? Okay, ready. All right, cool. So the first giveaway is 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. I really want you to win it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go when we are ready. Okay. And the winner is LaRonda Parks. Congratulations. Oh my God, LaRonda Parks, congratulations. Now, LaRonda, are you here? Are you here? All right, let's add Troy one more time because he shared. Okay, so you mean, Stephanie, didn't see your name on the wheel of names? No, your name is there. Don't worry. It's right there. All right. So yes. All right. So the first winner is LaRonda Parks, right? Okay. Congratulations, LaRonda. LaRonda, are you here? Okay. Now here's Australia Duo 2. Okay. Congratulations. Now you won the first giveaway. 3,000 BLUETTI bucks. You know what to do. Email us, send us an email to livestream@bluetti.com, and we will deposit 3,000 BLUETTI bucks to your BLUETTI account. Okay, perfect. Now we have more giveaways to come. You guys can see them right there. Yeah. All right. All right, cool. So, AC300 and AC500. What is the difference and which one should you get? Yeah, I know, right? Before we only had AC300 and it was a great unit, and then AC100 came out and we had a huge success with it on Indiegogo during our crowdfunding campaign. We just had a very, very huge success essentially. Yeah, we made it. And people just are now confused which one should they get, AC300 or AC500. So yeah, that's the question. How do we answer that? And for example, Doug, he says he got both AC300 and AC500. How about that? So you don't have to choose anymore. As saying only children have to make a choice. Adults just want it all. I think children want it all as well. But yeah, again, you can have them both. You really don't need to, unless you do. Which one should you get? I don't know. Which one should you get? Well, let's think about it, guys. So what are you planning to use your AC300 for, or AC500 for that matter? Maybe you can tell me, and I can help you choose a better unit. 2 spins, James? Well, I don't know. We only live on YouTube today, so 2 spins, we only live on YouTube. Yeah, both are monsters, right? Shared and like. Thank you for sharing and for liking. So which one should you get, AC300 or AC500? Let's start the battle here in the comments, all right? Let's share our opinions. Let's help people who are thinking about it, thinking which one to choose. Let's help them choose now. Guys, I want you to tell me in the comments which one should people get, AC300 or AC500? if we could only choose one. So if we could only choose one, which one would we choose, AC300 or AC500? Share your opinions in the comments and we'll talk about that. And I will spend this time strategically checking your guys' comments. Right. Okay. Yeah, you try to overload AC500. Well, AC500, 18,000 watt hours. You could charge every phone on your entire block. Good point. Okay. Am I on the wheel? Is Walter on the wheel? All right, we're checking right now. Let's see. Okay, well, AC500 says Bob. All right, guys. Any other opinions? AC500, AC300. For example, let's take a look at the price, right? We put the links in the description. So I'll first start with AC300 and B300S. Again, don't forget you have to have the expansion battery with that, not the expansion battery, the battery itself, because the operator has no battery, okay? It does not have a battery. Okay, so AC300 and B300. Now, super, just, I don't know, mind-blowing deals. The original price is $3,299. And now the price is $1,999. We're trying to compete with the Amazon sales because the Amazon is priming right now, Prime Day, huh? And the price on our website is the same as $1,999. Plus, you may be eligible for a 30% federal tax credit. You may be qualified to claim the credit and get up to $599.70 in rebates. Learn more about it, definitely. So $1,999 as opposed to $3,299. That is for AC300 and B300. Now let's take a look at AC500 and B300S. Okay, so that one is $3,299. That is already marked down from the original price of $4,799. Okay, you also may qualify for 30% federal tax credit. So now the price is $2,309.29 after $989.07 in rebates. You should learn more about it if you're interested. So the price difference is huge. This is because both AC500 and AC300, they are just more advanced. They have more features that are more expensive. Okay. For example, let's start with the simple one, B300S battery. That one right there. All right. So that battery, you can charge it under super cold conditions. Normally, our batteries would not recharge under temperature down lower than minus. What is it? -0 Celsius, just 0 Celsius, or 32 Fahrenheit. You can charge at this temperature. Okay. Now with B300S, now you can. It's you can turn it down to -20 degrees Celsius or -4 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's see. Times 2. AC500 leans heavily on AC300L, but leans heavily on AC300L with a 6 B300S. AC500 if you can afford it with as many batteries that you can get. I do agree with this, and let me explain. This is because if you want to leave yourself some room, right, for maneuvers. So if you decide to upgrade later, you don't have to just throw the A300 away and get a new unit. You can just get AC500, right, to begin with, and then to get as many batteries as you want. All right, let's see what Jay says. This is DIY. I like the new AC180. I think it is. The removable battery is very smart, since our biggest fear is the battery or inverter failing. Is there a cooler or air conditioner these batteries will fit? AC180? Can AC180 power a cooler or an air conditioner? Guys, share your experiences with everybody. Tell us if you ever ran the air conditioner or the AC or the cooler. Okay, and Jim says the 30% tax credit is great. Yeah, I believe so. Again, not everybody can qualify, so check it before you buy it, if this is the deal breaker for you. If you buy AC500 with all the batteries, Tim will come over to your house and cook you dinner. Just a rumor I heard. Josh, do not tell Gordon Ramsay. Oh, yeah. Regardless, guys, I hope it's not a deal breaker for you if we don't come and cook for you. But buy AC500 anyway, or AC300 for that matter. I would also opt for AC500, even though if you... Alright, so here's the thing. Here's a simple test to identify, to choose which one you need. So try this. If you think that the four B300 batteries will be enough to back up all your essential loads, you should probably get AC300. If you know that four batteries will be not enough, then you should get AC500, because you want to leave some room for yourself. Because if you ever need more batteries with AC500, you can connect up to 6 batteries. With AC500, only 4. Yes, but you do save a lot of money, and my electricity bill went from $450 a month to $30 a month, because everything I have is plugged into my generators. Yes, you can run AC via generator. Yeah, yes, I agree. This is a great point. We don't stress out about electricity bills so much, even though many people do. But usually we don't, because we just got used to that. Oh, you gotta pay. It's you gotta pay your bills, right? It's like I told my boss I need the promotion. The 3 companies are after me. Which 3 companies, right? Gas, electric, cable. So we got used to that. We just pay and we forget about that. But indeed, you can save a lot of money, especially if you calculate this. If you have some spreadsheets that will calculate your expenses, and you see, oh my God, this is actually not, I'm actually not spending money. I'm actually investing, right? So Mark just said, electricity bill went from $450 a month to $30 a month. How cool is that? $30 a month. There is a fridge or cooler fridge that runs off one of those batteries. I do not remember the name of those units. Oh, yeah. It's called BLUETTI multi-cooler. Yeah, we have that. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the power stations. Let's have a closer look. All right, cameraman, let's zoom in. JY, his name is JY. Okay. Make eyes. All right. My AC300 and now 500 save me about $1 per day on the solar generator and provide backup power to all my internet and refrigeration. So you see, it's not only does it save you money, but also it provides backup. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful angle. Amazing camera work. Oh, okay, we hear. All right. Got it. So first of all, we are running 2 big lights from this power station, 526 watts. 1, 2, 3 wall outlets. Another big thing when people say, Tim, why do we only have 3 wall outlets? I agree with you. I would like to have more. So this is one thing where I think, you could actually go for AC300 just because of this, unless you don't need this 30 amp max output. Okay, this 30 amp max NEMA TT30 for your RV. AC300 has the same one, but here we have 50 amp max for huge RVs. 50 amp max output. Again, see if you need it. Not only for RVs, by the way, but also just for huge equipment. So if you need this, it's really cool that we have it there. Now, we also have this port. What is this? It's a 12 volt and 30 amp port. So without overcomplicating it, if you have an RV, okay, you can actually hook up all of your electronics to this RV. I'm talking about, you know, water, air conditioning, maybe a microwave that you have in RV. You can hook it up to this port. I saw it with my own eyes. We run our BLUETTI RVs. BLUETTI RV, we only have one, from AC300 and 2 B300 batteries. And everything is connected to this port with an Anderson adapter. I think this port is connected to the Anderson adapter, and then we integrate like all the electronics on our RV. Okay, now this one is a 24 volt and 10 amp. Be very careful because it is 24 volt, not 12 volt. So we even had to put a warning here, 24 DC output only. Don't mix with DC 12 volts, right? 24 volts and 10 amps. Okay, here we have a USB-C port, 100 watts, quick charge. One more USB-C port. So if you have an iPhone, you can just plug it in directly here. You don't have to use an adapter. Next, we have USB-A ports. We have 2 of them here. Those are quick charge, 15 watts, and we also have 2 standard 5 volt, 3 amps. Oh, that one's 18 watts. Sorry, this one is 15 watts. Guys, surprisingly, we also have 2 wireless charging pads on the top. All right, we have 2 wireless charging pads here on the top. Each of them is 15 watts. Now, JY, can we please, you know, put the camera down a little bit so we can see, yeah, we can see what is going on here. So we have this 12 volt and 10 amp car's power socket. If you're wearing that Tim, you know, it's actually a deal breaker for me. You said 24 volt only, not for me. Don't worry, we have a 12 volt 10 amp car's power socket here, and you will at least have one because you have to have 1 battery. And if you have more batteries, you can have up to 6 batteries. Well, we'll have 6 car power sockets. You have USB-C port, 100 watts, USB-A port, which is 18 watts quick charge, and the power button insert on and off. All right, 5,000 watts is the maximum amount of power that you can output. And as Doc said, he was trying to what? To overload, right? AC500, and even succeeded. Nice feature, right? Yeah, so you can plug from 1 to 6, you can connect from 1 to 6 batteries. Now, don't even get me started on the screen. The screen is very nice, guys. I encourage you to go and watch the video on BLUETTI support channel about AC500 screen, because it's just very interesting to dive into. So many hidden features. Okay, now, AC300. Let's take a look. So what is the difference between AC500 and AC300? What do we have? So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wall outlets. Those are 20 amp wall outlets, 120 volts. 30 amp max NEMA TT30 output here. It held 6,000 watts for 2.5 minutes. Wow. We have 1 USB-C port, 100 watts, 2 USB-A ports, 18 watts, and quick charge, and 2 USB-A ports, 5 volts and 3 amps. We have a 24 volt 10 amp car's power socket and a 12 volt 30 amp RV plug. We also have 12 volt 10 amp car's power socket on the B300 battery, and we have USB-C port 100 watts and USB-A port 18 watts, and we also have 2 wireless charging pads here on the top. So overall, they're very similar. Just to remind you, what is lacking here is a 50 amp output for huge RVs, and also that 30 amp 4-pron output plug, I would say. Right. Now, it's all pure sine wave inverter. One more difference I forgot to mention is that the maximum output here is 3,000 watts, right? So on AC 500, it's 5,000 watts. So if that's a deal breaker for you, again, you should consider getting AC 500 over AC 300 just because, you know, it outputs 5,000 watts and AC 300 outputs 3,000 watts maximum. If you're worrying about battery capacity, it's the same. It's just that for AC 300, 4 batteries is the limit, and for AC 500 is 6 batteries. But again, guys, it depends on your needs. It might be the case that 4 batteries will be more than enough for you. In fact, not everybody has, 4 batteries plugged in. Some people have only 2, only 1 battery, and that's already good enough for them. Beautiful thing is, the more batteries you add, the more inputs and outputs you get. Very, very well put. Even though we only have, a car's power socket here, also a 100-watt USB-C port, and 18-watt USB-A port. But again, you add 1 battery, you have 3 of those. You add 2 batteries, we have 6 now, right? Indeed, the more you add, the more batteries you have. Yeah. AC 500 also can take more solar and more grid input. Both are beasts, correct. I watched a YouTuber, AZ Expert, and he really likes BLUETTI. That's true. That's good that we have good rep. Because BLUETTI power stations are really high quality. That's why people who understand this really like them. Okay, so AC 500 and B300S. Some bullet points I forgot to mention. 5,000 watts rated power. Is it a lot? It's a lot. How about the surge power? The surge power is 10,000 watts. What is the surge power? When you plug a device, that needs, when you start some devices like, let's say, a hair dryer or, an oven, there will be a spike, and this spike will be very high, sometimes twice the rated output of the device. Now, many power stations can handle it, but BLUETTI can because we have a surge power for 10,000 watts. Expandable capacity for AC 500, it's from 3,072 watt hours all the way up to 18,432 watt hours. Life profile battery with 3,500 cycles before the battery degrades to 80% of the original capacity. Smart app control, BLUETTI app, Bluetooth, YouTube, Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Right. 240 volt, 10 kilowatt split phase system with 2 AC 500 or 2 B300s and 2 B300s. Yeah. So you can connect, this is the next level, but you can connect 2 AC 500s together or 2 AC 500s together, and you will have 240 volts with the Fusion box. 6 ways to recharge it. Okay, let me name them without looking at the screen. So what are the 6 ways to recharge it? Well, let's do it together. Number 1, a wall outlet. Number 2, solar. Number 3, car. You can charge from your car when you're driving. Number 4, generator. You can charge from a generator. Number 5, solar and AC at the same time. And number 6 is probably lead acid battery. Did I get it right? Yep, I got it right. Okay. 16 versatile outputs for 99% of devices. That's true. 16 different outputs. Not different because we have a couple of same outputs, but you get the point. Warranty for 4 years. Okay, you have a 4-year warranty. So isn't that great? That was for AC 500. All right. See. The real problem with all this solar power stuff is you will be addicted to solar power in no time and be buying another one before you know it. Ask me how I know this. Thank you for, sharing your experience. Yeah, definitely. Don't get too addicted. B300S allows up to 500 watts PV input and B300 is only 200 watts. That is great. That is true. Thank you for pointing this out. That AZ guy has his AC300 semi outside in the dust. It keeps going. Yep, never enough. Surge is like the power that you use when you start your car. It takes a lot of power to do that. Then the car does not need so much power. Yeah. AC, solar, car, generator, solar and AC, LED battery, and Tim's house when he's not home. With two AC100s tied together, you could have a total battery storage of 36 kilowatt hours to pull from. Yeah, yeah, right. 18,432 by 2. Indeed. So that's a lot of power. That's a lot of power. Just, you literally don't have to worry about power outages anymore, right? So how great is that? Having this peace of mind that whenever power outages strike, you have enough power to power through and maybe even host a dinner with your neighbors. It's actually true. We heard stories of people saying that, you know, I got to know my neighbors better because they're coming over now during power outages. They know that we have power stations, so we're just hosting them during power outages. They're charging the phones. I forgot who told us that, but yeah, that's hopefully have good neighbors. Okay, all right, guys. So speaking of AC 300, let's see. Yeah, there's also an important thing I forgot to say is that when you charge your B300S or B300 battery from solar panels, this battery, B300S, it can accept up to 500 watts of solar, but B300 can only accept 200 watts. And 200 watts for such a large battery capacity, it's not actually enough, I believe. So AC 500 and B300, we know about this, B300S. Now let's see AC 300 and B300. Okay, so number one, here's some bullet points so we make sure that I said all the important information. All right, so number one, let's see some overview. All right, so number one, we have 24/7 uninterruptible power supply with UPS, so you can back up all your sensitive devices. You can protect them from the blackouts. 3,000 watts AC output. Power most appliances. It powers most appliances effortlessly. That's true. Split phase, so you can connect two of them for 240 volts. Expandable capacity from 3,072 to 12,288. LiFePO4 battery, reliable performance for over 10 years. 24/7 UPS. 2,400 watts of input, solar input maximum. You can harness abundant and sustainable solar energy. Okay, 5,400 watts maximum with dual charging. You can charge from solar panels and from a wall outlet at the same time if you need to. There are 7 ways to recharge. You can name them, right? We can name them together. AC, solar, car, generator, lead acid battery, dual AC, and an AC plus solar. 4-year warranty. So again, 4-year warranty is long enough to give you this peace of mind that you know that if something happens, you've got the warranty. So one AC300 and B300 can run a 600 watt microwave for 4.1 hours. Can you imagine that? You can run a microwave for 4 hours and 6 minutes, no stop, non-stop. 800 watt coffee maker. It can make 37 cups of coffee. I hope you don't consume that much coffee in a day. 37 cups of coffee maker. How many cups of coffee do you guys drink a day? I drink anywhere from 1 to 2. Anywhere. Yeah, electric hammer. I think it's electric drill. But anyways, 800 watts. It can run your electric drill for not grill, for 3.1 hours. 8,100 BTU air conditioner, 2.5 hours. Yep, I know what you're thinking. 2.5 hours and that's it? Unfortunately, that's true. So air conditioners are power hungry. They are very power hungry. So it depends on what temperature your air conditioner is at. But if you constantly run it, cooling or heating, especially heating, it's 2.5 hours only. So you have to get more batteries, or ideally have some solar input, but I imagine you would mostly run your air conditioner at night, so there is no solar input. This is why getting more batteries is always a good idea. Hair dryer, 1,300 watt hair dryer. It can run it for 1 hour and 54 minutes, so almost 2 hours. Okay. I always enjoy getting together with the BLUETTI gang. Thanks, we too. We too enjoy getting together with the Canadian gang. All right, so let's start our second giveaway. Winnie, what is our second giveaway? Polo t-shirt. Polo and neck chain? Oh, keychain. Okay. Polo t-shirt and the keychain. Is there a possibility to use wind power? I believe so in theory, but it's not really practical. You have to have a really, really tall, what is it called? Construction to harness that wind power. That's what I heard. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert in this area, guys. Somehow BLUETTI never talks about that. Maybe on some forums you can find some information. Honestly, I don't know. Okay. I want a polo shirt and I was told that they don't have my size. Yeah. Did we send you a different prize? I hope so. Okay. So let's get ready for the giveaway, guys. If you haven't filled in the form, fill it in. It's on the very top of the comments. I haven't won since last night. I must be due for another one. Since last night. Yes, there is a German wind generator built for homes. Okay, yeah. I appreciate, guys, if you can tell Ralph more information, because I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and everybody ready? Yeah? Guys, I have to hear at least 3 readies and we will start the giveaway. Okay. A subsidy was offered. Okay. Good to hear that. Perry, I heard that you won an ace day last night. Yeah, we didn't get back to Perry probably yet, but Perry did win the ace today. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And the winner is Sar. Sar, congratulations. Now, Sar, are you here? If you're here, let us know in the comments. Okay? All right. Now, guys, I have a very important announcement to make before you leave. So our next lesson will be this Sunday, we'll know that. But it will be where? On Amazon, right? It will be on Amazon this Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It will not be on our official website. It will be on Amazon. So come to a lesson this Sunday at 6 p.m. PDT on Amazon. I missed by 1. Oh, yeah. Congrats to the winners. Dear winners, please email us to livestream at bluetti.com. Send us your shipping information. Or if you want the BLUETTI bucks, just send us your BLUETTI account. If you don't have BLUETTI account, no big deal. Just go and register one on bluettipower.com. And I'll see you guys next time. It's going to be this Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Amazon. Please like this live stream, and I'll see you guys next time. It was good to be a host. It was fun to talk to you, as always. All right, guys, take care, and see you next time. Thank you for choosing BLUETTI. Bye-bye.